For over 2 decades, NCIS has thrilled audiences with high-stakes naval crimes, compelling character arcs, and most memorably, terrifying villains who push Gibbs, McGee, Torres, and the rest of the team to their limits. From cunning serial killers to ruthless arms dealers, these villains left a lasting impact on both the team and fans. Here are the 8 most terrifying villains in NCIS history, ranked by their brutality, intelligence, and the psychological scars they left behind. Jonas Cobb, the port-to-port killer. First appearance, Season 8, Episode 20, Two-Faced. Why he's terrifying. A remorseless serial killer who outsmarts NCIS at every turn. Jonas Cobb, better known as the port-to-port killer, wasn't just another murderer, he was a walking nightmare. A former Navy lieutenant turned rogue assassin, Cobb carried out a string of gruesome murders, dumping his victims at various naval ports. His calculated nature and surgical precision made him nearly impossible to catch. What made him particularly chilling was his personal connection to NCIS director Leon Vance and former director Tom Morrow. Cobb's time as a part of a classified military project left him with a fractured mind, turning him into a killing machine. When he kidnapped and tortured Ziva David, the situation became even more personal. His final confrontation with Gibbs was an edge-of-your-seat moment. Gibbs shot him dead in cold blood, proving that even he wasn't willing to take chances with a monster like Cobb. Paul Triff. First appearance, Season 15, Episode 15, Keep Your Enemies Closer. Why he's terrifying. A Hannibal Lecter-style sociopath with an obsession for mind games. Paul Triff was a cannibalistic serial killer who once lived in the same apartment as NCIS agent Nick Torres. Except back then, Triff had turned it into a personal slaughterhouse. Psychotic, narcissistic, and eerily intelligent, he was an expert manipulator who seemed to enjoy tormenting others just for fun. In one of the creepiest moments of NCIS, Triff demanded a dinner date with Torres and Fornell in exchange for information about another killer. The unsettling tension as Triff delighted in discussing human flesh and past murders made him one of the show's most stomach-churning villains. His ability to play with the team's minds even from prison cemented his legacy as one of NCIS's most disturbing adversaries. Sahar. First appearance, Season 17, Episode 1, Out of the Darkness. Why she's terrifying. A terrorist mastermind who nearly ended Ziva's life. Sahar was the terrorist leader responsible for forcing Ziva David into hiding for years, making her one of the most personal threats the team has ever faced. Cold, ruthless, and highly manipulative, Sahar didn't just want Ziva dead. She wanted to destroy everything she loved, including her daughter Tali. Her vendetta against Ziva played out across multiple episodes, culminating in a heart-pounding showdown where Gibbs shot and killed Sahar to protect Ziva. Even after her death, the damage she caused lingered. Ziva had been forced to abandon her family, fake her death, and live in fear for years because of Sahar's relentless pursuit. Eri Hazwari. First appearance, Season 1, Episode 16, Bête Noire. Why he's terrifying. Gibbs' ultimate nemesis and the man who killed Kate Todd. Few villains in NCIS history left a mark as deep as Eri Hazwari, a rogue Mossad agent and sniper who was as deadly as he was intelligent. His introduction in Season 1 was chilling. He held Ducky, Gerald, and Kate hostage in the NCIS morgue, showing a sadistic pleasure in toying with them. Eri was responsible for one of the most heartbreaking moments in the show's history, the murder of Agent Caitlin Todd. In a shocking Season 2 finale, just when Kate and the team thought the danger had passed, Eri shot her in the head from a rooftop, killing her instantly. Even more disturbing was the revelation that he was Ziva David's half-brother, forcing her to choose between her loyalty to Mossad and her newfound family at NCIS. In the end, Ziva made the choice that would haunt her for years. She shot and killed Eri to protect Gibbs, proving that even family couldn't excuse his monstrous actions. Harper Deering. First appearance, Season 9, Episode 23, Up in Smoke. Why he's terrifying. A vengeful terrorist who bombed NCIS headquarters. Harper Deering wasn't just a criminal, he was a full-blown terrorist with a personal vendetta against the Navy. After his son was killed in an accident that he blamed on the military, Deering waged war on the Navy, targeting ships and personnel in a series of coordinated attacks. His most horrifying act came in the Season 9 finale, when he bombed NCIS headquarters, leaving countless casualties and nearly killing Abby, McGee, and the rest of the team. The attack was one of the most devastating moments in the series, changing the landscape of NCIS forever.